Hello. So in this video I'm going to talk about Warhammer 40k 8th edition and possibly what I think it may be. So, if you listen to the intro, you will probably have known that this is basically about Warhammer 40k 8th edition. So obviously it's not here yet. Rumour was it was meant to be last year. Oh, that's what I heard. It could still be another 10 years from now. I mean, it's not going to be, but you know, the way hearsay goes around. So, first things first. I've enjoyed 7th edition. It's the one I basically came back to, Warhammer 40k in 7th edition. I used to play back, way back, 3rd edition, back when I was a little bit younger. I mean, I'm not real old, but let's just say I'm nearly 30. Anyway, let's not go into that right now. So obviously there's a lot of hearsay and people saying about how Warhammer 40k is going to be streamlined. What does that mean? That means it's going to be made thinner. Or more importantly, it's going to hopefully be less clunky, as some people like to say. And yeah, it is. There's times when you are playing, you know, we're all really awesome with our rules. We all know them, committed to memory, but there are times, for some people more than others, this dude, where you have to look up a rule. You're pretty sure you've got it committed to memory, but you have to check it up, and it does slow the game right down. I mean, if I'm honest, I like the rule set at the moment, but I don't mind if it changes slightly, if it makes it easier. Yeah, I mean, it can only be good if it makes it better, but we can only really judge that when it actually happens. So, more. A lot of people are also saying it's going to be a lot more like Age of Sigmar was when of Warhammer Fantasy. Now, don't get me wrong, when I played Warhammer Fantasy, it was years back, so I don't know what the edition was like just before the leap, so they say. But a lot of people were shocked the simplicity of it. So again, it's going to be, it might be a similar thing, but I don't think it's going to be as extreme, if I'm honest. If I'm honest, I think I did see the video for the Battle for Vadros. I think if they're doing a beginner style video, it might be good gosh, version of the game. It's probably going to be something similar to that. I hope it isn't, but I don't know. We can only see. I might be saying that a lot. So what else do I want to talk about? I want to talk basically, so if it does go like Age of Sigmar, we're probably going to see maybe getting rid of codexes. I mean, I like the codexes, but we might well get rid of them. And the way forward would be as like the war scrolls, but it'd be more like war data sheets. Probably more specifically, that's what I think is going to happen. Judging by Age of Sigmar and what they did there, it's not a bad idea. 3 rules, I think it's always cool. I think they will also possibly do, you know, grand alliances, you know, things like Imperium. That's kind of a no-brainer. You know, Space Marine, Imperial Guard. They might well do Destruction, which I would think. I don't know. I'm not even going to check that, but what I'm saying is there might be some factions. Because I think a little bit at the moment, if you're an Imperium player, you've got it pretty cushy. You can pretty much pick and choose, and you've got it set up so you can have. I will give you a good example, but you can have like a librarian in amongst a blob squad of guardsmen, you know, and they benefit from his rules. You can't do that with orcs, with Necrons, or anywhere which way but loose, I don't believe. I could be wrong, so tell me to shut up if I am wrong. Yes, so I'm glancing on my little cheat sheet there. I've already gone through the easier player data sheets, streamlined. that's pretty much it, I think, if I'm honest. Apparently, I did hear that it may be two versions of the game. There may be the similar to current edition, or more complicated 30k version, and then 40k. Now, that I'm not even, do you know what? Scratch that. We won't even have that. Ignore that. Unless you've heard otherwise, obviously, drop a comment in the bit below, and we'll have a little talk about that. Happy to do that. So, personally, I'm looking forward to it, providing that it isn't the end times and models become irrelevant. I don't mind things updating, but I think, like me, you've probably spent quite a lot of money on these little plastic dudes, and you don't want them to be rubbish, effectively. I think I'm gonna end it here because I'm just rambling again, like normal. So yeah, put comments. Sorry, a bit of a fizzled at the end here. But yeah, if you've got any comments you think is going to happen, put them below. See why. Au revoir.